Alright, we're back at it. We are back. Continue. And cheese, mates. We shall take a couple real quick. Over when you get ready. For whatever I get. Then I have to prepare them. Cheers again. Ooh, do we have somebody? Alright. Get that cap on. Put it in the fridge. And get ready. I remember the last thing that I did was go through one of those portals. And I got to re-teleport over here. Which it might have been that one. That I went in this void breach. I think it was. Because I knew it was somewhere in here where I was going. Not 100% sure though. I just knew I went through one of them. And it took me on a little bit of a long journey and teleported me way over into this town, I think. Or was it? Yeah, it was definitely this one. Teleported me over here, so I had to go to a fire and fast travel back. I already did this little area. So we're on over here. Okay, look over the, yeah, that's right here, so that's my only way to get them. I shall take this off because it's a bit warm. Alright. Now that we are back ish. Yeah, we've already seen this. That's something nice. I didn't see that the first time. Probably some ritual in the place. Oh, there's some right here. Dude, this is the one I already did, isn't it? It already has a thing around it, like I already used it. Is that where I was at on the map? Yep, it's pointing right there. So it's an endless one, like just keep redoing it, like. So we already did that though. I want to continue with sword. Do I go this way or do I go this way? What does it want me to do in here? That would lead me down to this ship. Let's go this way first before we do that.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
So that was See, let's go back to this thing. We'll go check out that ship if possible. It looks like this is the path for it. So. Or we could always go do that and just teleport over. There's probably somewhere. Maybe not. It's probably somewhere I haven't gone. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have that. So yeah, I probably shouldn't. Otherwise I'm gonna be rerunning through a lot of this again. Let's see.
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
So make manifest. Let's go see.
Turn out and turn up!
Think you could take on a ghost?
She likes us much.
Careful!
Piss off!
I'm right here, you know.
Thank you. Oh, I got something from that. I didn't really see it though. I guess I could always do this. Just come over here real quick. Do that. That. What did I get? Try him. Elite gem. I think that's what I missed. Yeah. It's an elite gem. Use for upgrading. Not bad. With some seashore candles. Whatever that is. I think I need. Oh, is that not the stuff I use for? Well, I guess let's go in here.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
A fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
Fish in cannon powder.
There's something we're gonna have to wait to do. We'll be coming back for you. Can I shoot through this? Let me drop that. So I'm assuming I can get to that from over here. Let's see. I would be correct. Far other way.
Creeping ivy again.
As invasive as regular weeds.
So yeah, we'll definitely I'd be coming back if I went to do anything weird. Which sucks, but I guess it is. Did I look over there? Don't think so. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I can unlock this already. I did not make it there.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Another chest in it? It is. Get 2 chests. So I'll take that. I think that's all that I can do right now. I guess I'll take it. Rather unfortunately. There's more over here. Of course, I may have to go insane. Padme, be good. Does not seem like it. Can't find this one. Cool. Function button. So I can figure out how to move those things. Looks like something I would grab is just a lantern. Come over here. See if there's anything. Just some of the grass
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Chickens? I don't know. I guess it's engine. Those sounds are annoying. Alright, I guess we're moving on. I guess with that, it's time for another shot. I'm feeling warm. Getting pretty warm. Ooh, that's cold. It's kinda nice though. Cheers. How's that game? Pretty interesting.
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out.
if I just glided. I figured it wouldn't let me do that.
Something's concealed.
Whoa, what? Oh, it's right there. I have to go over here anyway, so. I did not mean to shoot. So we're on. Where'd it drop? Where'd it drop? Maybe? Probably. I just went around anyways. Guess that works since I had to do it anyways. It's a contraption. I didn't see that one already. I'll take it though.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Yeah, but if I want to cause trouble. It isn't like.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go? I need to find the key to open this.
Doesn't work.
fenced with iron and God's own light. I, Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the Devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss.
Oh, yes. Yes, we do.
Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters.
Sir Capar.
For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again.
I think it's time to
All
sacrifice another
this
dude.
to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her. Or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise. But I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
I, sir, am a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
This illness. Tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer, for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us. And who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCraith. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Stairs first over to the left. With that, I will be right back. Maybe go find me a little more food. Maybe cook some steak. I don't know. We'll be right back. not back. I'm going to go ahead in stream, possibly restart it later, maybe play some GTA. I had to go grab another Coke real quick, and then we'll take one more shot for the end of the stream. Okay. Cheers, and then in stream. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, that's it though, folks, for now. I probably will start another one later, but no guarantees.